Hello! In a second, we will get to see how long the delay is because I have it on a monitor and it still says it's waiting for me. So I think the delay is probably a couple minutes long between what's happening in real time and what you see. Although actually, that's not so bad. That's not even it's maybe 30 seconds, so not so bad. But why isn't this going? I have my monitor. My kid's iPad. I use it as a monitor so I can see the chat a little bit. But yes, boxes tonight. So hello everyone. I am Rebecca from ChemKnits, and tonight I am going to unbox a few of my purchases from the KnitPicks big sale, which, heads up, includes some bulk bare yarn purchases. So that's one reason why these boxes are so huge. But I want to share part of my haul and talk a little bit about what I think about the sale overall this year. Now, this video is not sponsored. I am a KnitPicks affiliate, which means I do earn commissions if you make purchases through my links. And I'm a big long-time customer, and I've been a customer a lot longer than I've been an affiliate. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to see what I got, because I know I got some good freebies in here. And yeah, my house is full of KnitPicks yarn and WeCrochet. So before I unbox, we'll just pop over here. Okay, so sorry, the computer's on the floor. Today there is a special deal. And the special deal is that you can get a free little alpaca, I guess like some kind of toy or something, if you make a purchase of $75 or more. And this is available, you use the code alpaca21 at checkout and they automatically add it to your cart. There's nothing to add in advance. And it's available on both KnitPicks and on WeCrochet as well. And yeah, on my website, I have been tracking the big sale and all of the different daily deals. The whole time I've been using the images from the site, so that way we know what to expect next year. And then also maybe, the big sale ends tomorrow, so I don't know if we're gonna have another daily deal or special, but I mean, there is all of the discounted yarn. So it's up to 60% of 1,000 different yarn bases, which includes some bare yarn. Am I alphabetical? Which section am I in? Because there was a lot of bare yarn on sale. Shop all. Oh, by best selling, not by normally I sort by title, so then I can find all the bare yarn really easily and see what's discounted. But anyway, I have a video where I talked about my shopping strategy. Today is about the unboxing. But the big sale does end tomorrow, which brings me to something else, because that means Black Friday is coming. And traditionally, the last few years, KnitPicks has given a large % off coupon during Black Friday. And in years past, we've had a 25% off coupon for the whole website on Black Friday itself, and then maybe a 20% off coupon for Saturday through Monday. This obviously can change. It's at their discretion what they offer, but this has happened many years in the past, so I'm crossing my fingers that this will happen again. And usually that stocks with bulk bare yarn, so if, say, Stroll comes back in stock, then I will order like a lot. And so I will try to let you all know if there's like a big coupon code or something. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a live, but yeah, I'll at least do some kind of community post or something. But let me see. But yeah, boxes. Oh, good. I'm glad I can help you procrastinate grocery shopping. I'm very, very glad I can help with that. And, oh, right. The only other thing I wanted to say is that speaking of Black Friday, if you are a fan of the yarn I dye, I will be having a Black Friday sale in my own Etsy shop. Details on that are coming soon. And I have just a couple more fingering weight Hanukkah samplers left. And if you want me to ship it out tomorrow, so there's a chance it could arrive before Hanukkah, I mean, might not be able to, but if you order it tonight, I will ship it out first thing tomorrow morning. So then there is a little chance it could arrive by Sunday, but maybe not because of the holidays. But if you order it on Wednesday through Sunday, it won't ship until Monday because I am going to spend some time with my family. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, so there's just, I think, 4 or 5 left. So thank you all so much to everyone who has bought that. But yeah, then, you know, there'll be some kind of announcement soon from me about the sales going on in my own shop. So stay tuned, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Because I like to do some fun like discounts and stuff for Black Friday. But all right, let's start. So this one showed up today. And you know, it doesn't say on them whether they're from KnitPicks or WeCrochet. Hello, hello. Oh, I should make this so I can see. Why does it smell? It smells like pine. Ooh. Okay, I've got a skein of luminance, and I'm like, feel so bad putting it on the floor. I've got another skein of Aristo. So these are 2 luxury, well, they're not silk blends. This is 100% mulberry silk lace weight, and this is 70% merino, 15% cashmere, 15% mulberry silk. I don't know why they have this like fresh scent. Is it? Is it the pom-poms? So unfortunately I could feel, and this arrived completely crushed and crushed open, which is really sad because otherwise this was going to be a really cute presentation of a faux fur pom-pom set. But actually this blue, this light blue, might be better for the hat in the video I showed today. So let me see. Because I got this because there was like a freebie for like a pom-pom set. But I don't know. I'll have to try this in better light. I mean, the blue matches it a little bit better. It's not really secured. The light blue might work though. It might be better because it's less bright and it's not as close a match. So I'll have to try that out. And then the navy one, there's also a navy one that I didn't think would work. But the nice thing is that these are all like nice and fluffed. So this was free with my purchase. So, oh no, you burnt a pumpkin pie. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, so I got, this one that showed up today is a small order. I think there's a second skein. Yes, a second skein of Aristo. So the only yarn in this little order was this much because I placed this small order to get the free pom-poms on one of the daily deals. And I mean, it's not bad. It's like a fresh smell, but it's just weird. Wasn't expecting it. Totally lost my train of thought. But WeCrochet does have a lower minimum for free shipping. It's just $35. So I think that the minimum for getting the faux fur pom-poms was fairly low. I can check because I've tracked all of this on my website. So what was free pom-pom day? Pom-pom set with $40 purchase. So I spent a little over $40 and got the set of free pom-poms that is crushed. But since it's for me and it was free, I'm not that mad about it. But if I was getting it for like a gift for someone as like a cute little gift set, I would have been bummed. But It was a small order, so I guess that's why it came in a bag instead of a box. Yeah, I think the light blue might be good because it's more of a distinct difference. Like the bright blue is just a little bit off the teal, so I might like that lighter blue. All right, I have no idea what is, oh my gosh, this one's heavy. So I will say, I have had a lot of boxes from KnitPicks come completely crushed. Now they seem to be going for more the opposite end and stuffing boxes as much as they can, which means that things and labels are coming out crushed. So that's a bummer. Ooh, so in this one I got a free book, I think. Oh, wow. Oh no, it's a free magazine. Okay, wow. The We Crochet magazine is a book. This is thick. It has, oh my gosh, these are so cute. Oh my gosh. So first, like, I flip through and I see this like snowman and little bear. I had no idea what was in the issue that I picked. I just knew I got a free one. And then there are these little crochet gift tags. I mean, that's adorable. That is absolutely adorable. Oh, the succulent pots. Oh, this is so cute. So cute. There's like a little Hanukkah decal. I mean, I'm not sure. Oh, some of these sweaters are really cute too. Oh, I really like this one. That's really pretty. I've never thought about crocheting myself a sweater, but this is one that I think I actually would really like. And I just sort of picked the issue at random. So this is like an impressively produced thing. When I thought I was getting a magazine, I thought I was going to get like a catalog. And this is like a legit, like something that, I mean, I keep knitting magazines anyway, but this is cool. So this was a freebie with, oh goodness, a certain purchase. There's some freebies throughout the whole sale. I don't know if I wrote them down. Did I not? Oh, okay, I did. So it's a free magazine with $50 free, no. Yes, a free magazine with a $75 purchase. So that is what I did. I took advantage of all of these, and I took advantage of most of these special offers, except for, I don't think I did the ebook downloads because I didn't know what I might want. And so that's something that I might do tomorrow if I don't do anything else. Or I might go tonight and try to get another free alpaca because for some reason I'm absurdly excited about that. Yeah, the We Crochet magazine, like that's super impressive. What? Oh, so this is my dollar yarns day. So I have a 5-pack of Chroma Twist Bulky. And this is probably the box that'll have the most stuff. I got some shadow lace. Wool of the Andes Bulky. I don't even remember getting that. Oh, Wool of the Andes Bulky Superwash. Ew. Bulky Superwash. I feel like I have quite the stash of Andes del Campo, which I really like. It's Peruvian Highland wool. It's Aran weight. It's 2-ply. It's really, really nice. It's just, I would need to skein it up myself. And so that's a reason why I haven't used it as much. But I always like it. And it's usually on sale in the big sale. And I always get more. Okay, I got a skein of Tough Puff, which is the single ply super bulky weight yarn. I've actually knit with that a fair amount. Ooh, this is cool. I got Dishy Twist in this black and white twist. The plan is to over dye it, but this is really pretty. What color is this called? Oh, it's just called black. But here it is. It's just a black and white twist. That's the most color that is in here. I got some Preciosa fingering weight, even though I know I just dyed some Preciosa in the last ChemKnits Dye Along live stream. Preciosa is stunning, but I just filmed the recap video, but I just sort of want to show that this yarn sticks to itself. And this has not been reskeined or knit. So like even before it has been dyed, it sticks and you have to pull it apart. So it does, through the dyeing process, stick to itself. This smells fresh too. It does stick to itself a little bit, and that's just sort of the par for the course with this base. Yeah, there's so many strings with lace. I dyed some in the most recent dye-along. Oh, some alpaca cloud, which, is this just alpaca? Or is there something else in it? Fiber content. Yeah, it's 100% baby alpaca. I think I like Andy and Treasure a tiny bit better, but this is still really, really soft. And I got 2 hanks of Cotton, which is now Bear. And the Bear form of Cotton is really nice. It's a little bit oatmeal. So compared to the Bear wool, like Bear wool of the Andes wool, it has a little bit of heathering and a little bit, like it's not bleached. I think I've dyed bleached Cotton before, but not the Bear. So this is DK weight, 70% cotton, 30% linen. And so I'm bulking up my cellulose stash. And then I got a little bit more curio, which is just some crochet thread, which should also be dyeable. So working on my little stash. So there's no way I'm going to get all this back in this little box. So we're going to have to figure that out. But that's 2 of the orders. I've placed, I think I unboxed 3 orders in the dye-along live stream. And this is 4 here, and I placed 1 today. I place a lot of orders during this sale. But I enjoy a lot of the freebies. You know, I'm really sad there wasn't like an enamel pin freebie this year. And I really like those. So what, if there's going to be another deal, what might it be? Enamel pins, or maybe like a lower free shipping minimum. And given that tomorrow I think is the last day of the big sale, I would expect it would be like free shipping or something. Ooh! Oh no! Well, this is a disappointment. They ripped open the bag. Okay, so the happy thing, here is the free tote bag I got from WeCrochet because, you know, swag is important. And this little yarn cactus is delightful. I have it as an enamel pin. I really, really like it. And I love, like, the bags are nice, really nice quality. So I really like this. But I think with this I ordered, this is just disgusting. This is really disgusting. They ripped open the bag to make it fit in the box. I am really frustrated. And it's 1 short. Is it? That's 5. Well, it's not in the bag anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, they're all here. It's just this, like, this means that unfortunately I'm gonna have to call tomorrow. So the bags are arriving completely crushed. I guess it's a little bit better than the boxes being crushed, which I've called and complained about before, but they ripped open the bag to fit it in. And the yarn isn't damaged or anything, but quality control, that's not good. That's not good. And the packing slip is all crumpled. So this one was from, I think this was a WeCrochet order, but it's hard to know who I ordered from looking at the packing slip. I haven't tried tatting lace before, so I don't know, but it looks like that another commenter said that they do tatting with crochet threads. Oh, yeah, it's, you know, it's really hard if they accidentally oversell something. I'm gonna try to put these back in. I'm like really frustrated by this. Like, it's one thing if they need to for stock and they had an open bag and they're selling it to me, but it is really disrespectful, I think, for them to rip open. And like, this isn't something that got ripped open when I opened the box because the tote bag was on top. This got ripped open. This was ripped open by whoever packed it because there was too much air in the bag and they needed to push it into the box. That's unacceptable. So for all, I'm a KnitPicks affiliate and I'm like, please shop with KnitPicks. You know, I will always be real when they disappoint me. And so that's, I mean, with the packaging, this was crushed. And again, this one I probably wouldn't have called to complain about. It was a free item. I guess the free toolkit was also pretty crushed from being like really compressed into the box, and labels have been crushed. So I think that they need to come to a happy medium between stuffing the boxes. But I understand this is a stressful time of year. So, oh, we've got a little postcard. Many thanks. They'd like to see what fun and share projects by using the hashtag #TogetherWeQuilt. Well, this was not a Connecting Threads order. I've never actually ordered from Connecting Threads, which I think is their like fabric one. So, don't know about that. But the good news is that this box is appropriately packaged. There was a day when there was 25% off full-priced orders. No, not 20. No, sorry. There was one of the daily deals was 20% off, like, what do they call it? Like bulk somethings or collections, and Bare Yarn counted for that. And so I was really afraid because I legit needed a lot more swish. What was that deal called? I can barely see. 20% off value packs. And so these counted as value packs. So I think I have like 80 skeins of swish around here. Unfortunately, they did just raise the price on swish. So I bought some because I was almost out. And so I needed it. And I was afraid to wait. Normally with bulk yarn, I like to wait until Black Friday because there's like a coupon code. But I didn't want to risk it going out of stock and not being able to get it when I need it because I use it all the time. So that's 4 more bags of that. And so I know KnitPicks and WeCrochet share a warehouse, but I've had more luck with KnitPicks orders. And this, I got lucky. There was one day when Stroll was back in stock. And I don't know if I got a freebie. I think I did. So I've got Stroll, which I'm also running low. Yes, I do have a freebie in here. More Stroll. And this was another situation of, I'm so glad it arrived in bags and the bags are in good shape. I got a calendar. So this was a freebie with, I think it required a big purchase. Yeah, with a $75 purchase to get a free calendar. And so it's cute. The pictures, it shows on the back. See, I mean, like, I love pictures like this. Like, all of the colors of palette are really, really awesome. It looks like the calendar pictures are cute, but I like when there's pictures of yarn more than people. But you think the Hawthorne went on sale today? So Hawthorne sock blanks have been on sale through the whole big sale. I have purchased some and I grabbed some more today. So Hawthorne sock blanks are 50% off for the big sale. So I opened some When I did the die along, I opened some then. And so I got some then and I got some more today. I tend to spread out my purchases of the yarn that's marked down as part of the big sale to take advantage of special offers. So I think today, what did I order? I'm going to look at this, not on screen. Nope, my account, orders. So today, I got some more Bear Super Bulky Soft. I got a couple more pom-poms because I was still unsure about this, and they have some ombre ones that I just wanted to see, so they weren't even on sale, and I bought them. I have a million pom-poms. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Maybe at some point I'll do like a pom-pom giveaway or something, because I have a collection. There's no way I'm ever going to use all of them. I don't know why I keep buying more. So I got 2 of those. I got some more Luminance. I got some more Hawthorne sock blanks, and I wanted the tiny little stuffed alpaca because I thought it was adorable. And let me show, where is the window? Here we go. Nope, nope, over here. There we go. The tiny, well, not that it brings you to it. The tiny little stuffed alpaca. So unfortunately you don't get to pick the color. Of course I want the purple, but I have no idea if there's lots more colors. They're just so cute. They're like a little alpaca pom-pom or something, and I think they're adorable. So I ordered enough to get one. What day did KnitPicks start giving the free gift? You've finally ordered the blacksmith at the beginning of November and didn't know about the freebies. Oh goodness. So every other day during the big sale, so what, the big sale started on November 8th, and about every other day there's a new daily deal where there'll either be some kind of free gift one day or some kind of extra discount, like yesterday. So today, this time we had 2 in a row. Yesterday, Swifts and ball winders were 40% off. But there are, so if I go to just the big sale page, free gifts. So these are available throughout the entire big sale. And so, but you can only use 1 coupon code per purchase. So if there's like a daily freebie, you can't use that and one of these. So I combine some of them with like bulk Bear yarn purchases that I needed. But with the stroll, I was saying, I got lucky. It has been out of stock for so long. It was in stock randomly one day, so I bought like, I guess 40. I got 40 skeins, and then it was out of stock again. And so it's supposedly supposed to be back like tomorrow, but I don't know if it'll be back in time for the coupon. So, but again, I needed it because I am, the shelves behind me, there's usually 3 bags of each of the bases I use the most. And I'm down to like 2.5, and so that's nerve-wracking. But let me see. Use my crank. So the crank machine even can't handle bulky weight yarn, because it struggles with anything thicker than worsted, and there's not enough stitches on it. There's only about 40 stitches around, so the gauge is off for doing a hat for myself or something. So that's why I don't use that. Yeah, so you can only use 1 coupon code per purchase. And so this is why I end up making so many purchases throughout the sale. Because like I wanted to get the free tote bag from KnitPicks and then one from WeCrochet. And that was the one I cared about the most. The calendar, the stroll was there, so I went ahead and just got the calendar. I don't know how much I'd actually use it, but the kids like to play with calendars, so I thought that was fun. The standout, the WeCrochet magazine is an amazing deal. So big sale. So this free magazine with $75 purchase is an amazing, amazing deal. Like a way better deal than I think the calendar. Certainly in terms of like value and production value, like this is really, really nice. Ooh, cool. And there's like a little lesson on mosaic crochet. Like, I'm gonna have fun going through this at some point. So yeah, I talked in the other stream about my whole strategy for trying to track like different things and take advantage of as many of the deals as possible. I usually start off with a list of things that are on sale as part of the big sale that I want. And then I also look at what else I in general just need, and then try to plan around that, how to best shop so I can take advantage and get free shipping and get whatever deal they're offering that I want. And so the weekly deal, they've had daily deals and weekly deals, so many deals. There are some yarn that's outside of the big sale that's clearance. You can get 25% off that with a code as well. There's lots of different codes. Yeah. You've done manual tension with your hand, it helps. Oh, that's cool. Do we know when the big sale ends? I believe it ends tomorrow at midnight Pacific time. Let me see. Oh, I'm wrong. It ends on the 20th. Wait, is the 25th Thanksgiving or is it 25th? Today's Tuesday, right? Okay, no, the big sale does end tomorrow. So, oops, the big sale ends 11/24th, which is tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. This other deal, this 25% off clearance, ends on the 25th, it said. So that confused me. So that might extend a day beyond. That extends beyond the big sale. But so if you go to clearance, and so I haven't tried, I don't think that code works on things marked down for the big sale. Here you can find clearance, yarn, and tools, and books. And actually, oh, and of course I wasn't on the website. Okay, so if you go to like the big sale and then you go to clearance, these are the things that you can get that extra 25% off. I have one of their needle binders for crochet hooks, and it's really nice actually. And so there's some enamel progress keepers, some bags, these totes I'm obsessed with. Oh, those pouches are pretty cheap too. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's what's clearance. Wait, was there an enamel pin? Fierce? That doesn't excite me quite as much. But these everyday totes, I have the champagne color, which is very, almost like rose gold, actually. The one I have feels a lot more like this up here, the rose gold. It does not feel that champagne. Actually, it's like right over there. I can get it, but this tote is one of was a freebie option. Okay, so on camera, it's not showing the pink because it does say that it's the champagne color, but it would almost be like a rosé champagne because it does have a very, very pink hue to it, but I don't think that's showing up quite on camera. On camera, it's looking more champagne and purple. In person, it looks like the rose gold that they have on their website. But these are some of my favorite tote bags with the knitting fabric on the inside. So, hello everyone. So today's the 23rd, yes. Did I get any tweed? There's a few tweed yarns. So which one? Can you please tell me what yarn I can use on a Singer knitting machine? You have no instructions, but you want to get something while it's on sale. So I have some videos with a Singer knitting machine, and I've used them to make my own sock blanks. And so I've used Wool of the Andes worsted on it, and I've used I've made double-stranded fingering weight blanks of, say, Stroll and some other bases. I once tried to do a double-stranded blank of Swift DK, and it almost broke the machine. The gears could not handle it. It was too thick. Like whatever I did, there was just too much. The machine struggled with it. And so I don't recommend trying double-stranded DK. Yeah, so I think the Addy King is also a lot more expensive, which is why, like, for just making blanks, I went with the Singer. But I don't really make my own blanks very much anymore, just because of the time. Is the alpaca the same order cost for both websites? I believe so. I think that to get the free alpaca, what was it, a $75 order? Yes, so you get a tiny alpaca with an order that is $75 on more on either WeCrochet or KnitPicks. So on either website. Okay. If the Singer, yeah. I am very excited for my little baby alpaca. Like, I have. Here, I keep getting up to show you guys things, but this is adorable. So this little guy sits by my desk, and this came from the Island Alpaca Farm on Martha's Vineyard. And I believe it's probably made with wool from one of their alpaca. But what was really fun is Keith and I went there, maybe it was even before we were engaged. We went to Martha's Vineyard and we went to the alpaca farm, and Keith bought me some yarn that had fiber from 2 different alpacas. And so it said the names and had like a tiny, maybe it didn't have a picture, but it said whose fur was in the yarn that I was using. And so I used that to make my 14 cable hat, which maybe I will try to find. Because I don't actually know where the hat is off the top of my head, but here is the hat. So this was a fun pattern that I did. It has 14 completely different cables all around it, so it's completely asymmetric, and was a lot of fun. Well, we went back to Martha's Vineyard so it was over Thanksgiving. It was not this year. It was not last year, not the year before. So maybe 3 years ago we went, and I went back there wearing the hat. And I looked and I found one of the alpacas. I like asked someone there, and they helped me find the alpaca whose fiber was in the hat that I was wearing. And so that was really, really exciting and cool. I think there might be a picture on my Instagram. I have to see now. But yeah, my little alpaca is from there. Oh, I may not be able to scroll back far enough. Well, I feel like that, oh no, I was wearing a mask, so that one was not from Martha's Vineyard. I saw myself with like a field. Okay, so 1 year before that. Did I post? Is it something that stayed in my drafts? I don't see it. I'll have to find that picture and post it. I'll just look for like, yeah, I don't see it. Too bad. Because that would have been fun to share. I'll find the picture. I'll try to find the picture and post it. You love when they name the animal that it comes from. So KnitPicks has some Simply Wool and Simply Alpaca lines of yarn that have natural colors of fiber. So I can pull that up. So there's simply alpaca, and then there's simply wool. And so these are all named after, and a bunch of them are actually, whoa, really discounted. I think that this or this are similar to some of the ones that maybe I had. Oh no, this is the alpaca, but those, I dyed some of those twists in a video. So all of these have different names. So the alpaca all have A names, and then the wool all have W names. And so I think this is one of the ones that I dyed in that video. And so these are actually all on sale as part of the big sale. But I will say that these have names for the color. I don't think that's the name of the sheep, because I think to get the quantities that they require, I think that they would need a lot more than one. I don't know how often you shear a sheep. Is it like once a year or twice a year? That wouldn't create enough yarn for the amount that they probably sell. So, and plus, I don't think they're just dealing with some herds that all have W names. So I think that they created blends to create these different colors and then gave each of them a name, is my hypothesis. I think in order to actually name the yarn after the animal that it came from, you have to be a really small operation. And so I think that like Island Alpaca is probably an example of that. But yeah, because I blogged making my hat and therefore had a picture of the label on there, I then could figure out the name of the alpaca and then go and find it. And it's funny because the hat was definitely like, the yarn was a blend of two different animals. And so the hat did not look the same color as the alpaca, but it still was really, really fun to like, because you could kind of see the tags on their necks with the names. And so to go look and see and then find the one that matched my hat. And I was like, I'm wearing you. And so that was really, really fun. Let's see. Lacey, what is your question? About a needle question, because I see further up you said little animals is why you want to learn to crochet. You still can't figure it out. Yeah, this I have no idea how it's constructed because it's like so loopy. So I can't tell if it was just done with like a boucle yarn. I think it's got like a firm base and it might have been like embroidered or something. I don't know. But I'm hoping that the KnitPicks one is as cute as this one, but I don't think it'll have the same meaning or story because this came from like a farm. And so was super cute. But yeah, I used to make tons and tons of little amigurumi and like little, all kinds of things. And I even have some patterns on my website for little things that I've made. So you just found a KnitPicks colorway with the same name as one of your kids. Oh, that's fun. That's so fun. But yeah, I think one of the reasons why I wanted to learn to crochet was for a similar reason, to make little itty bitty things, which I haven't done in a long time. Actually, my first successful crochet project was a learn to crochet kit from KnitPicks. It was a granny square tutorial kit, and so it was this granny square scarf that I don't think I've ever actually worn, but it taught me how to do it. And so then I was like, oh, I understand the concept now. I think I can do this now. So that helped. That helped a lot. But anyway, this was my haul, which again, it's mostly bulk bare yarn. And I have to decide because like if I call them, it's really just purely for feedback, because the yarn here, like this isn't like the Swish or Stroll Mountain that happened at one point where it was just loose in the box and it was pulled all over the place. It's nowhere as bad as that. Like this is fine. It's just, if someone's buying a bulk 20 pack of yarn, it should come in bags and those bags should be intact and the yarn should not be wrinkled. So I think that if I were to call, I would just be like, hey, I just want to provide a little feedback because I don't need them to resend the yarn. I don't need them to give me money off. That's not what I'm looking for. It's purely because I use them so much, and also since I promote them as an affiliate because they are one of my biggest yarn suppliers. I think I get most of my yarn from a combination of KnitPicks and then Wool to Die For based on the base I want. And, you know, as a customer, I think that, like, if I don't give them feedback and tell them, hey, this is something that I see the problem you're trying to fix, but maybe it's going a little too far in the wrong direction. If we don't provide them with that feedback, then they don't know, and so therefore they can't make changes. So I find that the KnitPicks customer service is amazing and incredible, and they're so nice. And so I always, even if I'm angry, try to be very, very nice on the phone, because also I know they're not the ones that packed the box. I think there was only one time I had someone that was less nice on the phone, but almost everyone else has been extremely pleasant and willing to try to help and make things right. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, well, but I mean, this was like, so yeah, they tried to pack the yarn in bags, but then they ripped the bag open. So, you know, if I had paid money for a cute little gift set and it arrived broken, I would have been so bummed because, like, it's just, you know, less giftable. But I mean, it was a gift for myself, or, you know, I have this like collection of things, and so someday maybe it might become part of a giveaway someday or something. Not that I do giveaways that often, but if I do, it's usually over on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram. I'm just at ChemKnits. But yeah, KnitPicks customer service, like, I think once I called, like, I had a needle break, and I mentioned offhand that, like, I had another needle that broke, and one of them was like a defect kind of thing, like it broke when I was using it in my hand, which shouldn't happen. And so I was calling, and they were going to send me a replacement. And then when I mentioned that I broke another one because I sat on it, I had it on a bed or something, and I like put weight on it. So it's a wooden needle. It snapped because it's a stick, and that was my fault. They offered to replace that too, and I said, no, that one was my fault. Like, that one was user error. I mistreated it. And so, I mean, I think I love their wooden needles. That's pretty much what I exclusively use now. And of all the years I've been using them, I have broken 3. And twice it's because I've had it on my bed and I've like put an elbow or something on it. So don't do that. Bulky edition set. Oh, do you know any brands that make short interchangeable knitting needle tips that are 9mm and up? So the short tips, let's see. So the interchangeables I use are the KnitPicks ones, the wooden ones specifically. Let's see. Let's go shopping. Let's see. Actually, I love the square ones. But these go, okay, so those short ones only go up to 6mm. I don't know if any of the short ones may not. The regular size, okay, it looks like the short stops at 6mm, which is what US size, a size 10. But the other interchangeables go bigger, because I definitely have like size 25 and stuff, or maybe not that big, but they have size 17, 15, 13, 11. They go up to 12mm in not the short ones though. So I don't know if that helps. This is the Majestic. I don't know if I have a lot of them. Most of mine are like the original rainbow color. For a while, they made buttons in the same like woods that they use for these interchangeable needles, and I loved them. And I'm so, so sad I can't get those anymore because I would buy, not that I use buttons that much, I just collect them. I have like a collection. I hoard notions in case I need it because you never know when you need it. I missed, let's see. So KnitPicks does have some tiny cords, but yeah, the bigger needles, I think that part of the problem, and if I had my needles down here, I would show you, I think that because the short tips are so short, that if it would be really hard to make them thicker, is my guess for why they don't have that option. But I have, what I do if I need to do a smaller circumference with the bigger needles is I use a much longer cord and then do a magic loop. I don't think I have a video of using magic loop, but I often will do magic loop for a lot of things versus bringing out my double pointed needles because I don't want to bother with the double pointed needles and poke myself. So let's see. Yeah, I have found the square needles to be extremely comfortable, and it's such a slight little difference, but, and I've only knit with the really small ones, but something about it just, I don't know, made me really happy. The shape made me happy, and maybe because like I wasn't like twisting it as much, I don't know. I really enjoy the square ones. So, okay, so I'm not quite sure which set Kim is talking about, but I know that you can buy at like the KnitPicks cords separately, and I think that they have some really big ones, and then they have the connectors so you can make them extra long, which I've also used. Like I haven't used straight needles in so long. I was helping my friend's mom. I Zoomed with my friend's mom like a couple weeks ago to just like, she had a knitting question. And so I was like, yeah, let's Zoom. Mama Fran, let's Zoom. And it was really, really fun. But I brought straight needles because that's what she was using. And I'm like, I haven't used my straight needles in a really long time. I've used these interchangeables because, you know, she was like, oh, I rest it. And I'm like, yes, resting it against your body is totally fine. I was like, that's what I would do too, because otherwise it's long and, you know, where are you going to put it? And so she's like, oh, okay. So that was cute. You haven't tried to put those needles on the shorter cord from a different set. Yeah, it can be hard. Like I have like this silk fabric thing that I keep all of my interchangeable tips in, which has been really, really handy. But I need to like, sometimes I have some more tips of some of the smaller sizes. And so that's hard. And I have one set that is somewhere and I don't know where, and I've completely lost it. And it has been bothering me that I'm like, I have a work in progress, a WIP somewhere in some bag that I don't know where it is. And I don't know when I'm gonna find it either. But I mean, all of my stuff is such a disaster, like organization wise right now, that it's amazing. I can find anything. So you're new to knitting and you wish you would have got interchangeable needles from the get-go and not wasted money on straight needles. Yeah. Yeah, I think that I spent a lot of time getting a lot of straight needles, and when I realized that I could do flat knitting on round needles, I'm like, this is just so much easier to move around, bring around, and it was just so much easier. But I don't like the nickel KnitPicks interchangeable needles. I liked my KnitPicks double pointed needles, but I think I prefer the wood. I'm a fairly fast knitter, and I think the wood has just a little bit more grip, and so it means that I don't like fly things off. And the nickel was so slick that like things would just fly off of my needles in a way that would make me very sad. So you're going to try magic loop. You're super annoyed with your sock and dropping stitches. You think it's time. One thing I want to try again, not that I never wear socks, so this is why I don't knit a lot of socks, but my husband loves socks, and I think it's now too late to try and make socks for Christmas, so maybe I'll try for his birthday, and that I should try to make that a priority, even though I want to weave more things. This is what happens. I'm like, ooh, tangents. But I did once do 2 at a time toe-up socks using, I guess, 4 needles and 2 balls of yarn at once, and that was really, really fun. It took a little bit to get the rhythm going, but I really enjoyed that, and so I would try something like that again. Excuse me. So anyway, clearly it's starting to be past my bedtime, but I hope that you enjoyed seeing a portion of my KnitPicks and WeCrochet big sale haul. I have a lot of yarn I need to go put away. Thankfully, it is mostly, Ivan was pretty good this year and mostly just bought bulk yarn that I legit needed. And I mean, got a few. I mean, I needed this too. I did. So anyway, again, I am a KnitPicks affiliate, but you have no obligation to go through my links for any of these deals. But if you want to, my affiliate link is in the video description, and it's also pinned at the top of the chat. But yeah, I feel like there was something else I was going to say. But the big sale ends tomorrow, which is Wednesday, the 24th of November at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. We may have one last daily deal. I will track it on my website if there is, or if not, then that would be the end of the big sale, and we will cross our fingers for a Black Friday coupon and for Stroll to come back in stock, because I will absolutely order like 100 skeins if it is. I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah, I love, love, love totes. And yeah, I hope that everyone will have a really wonderful Thanksgiving. And so yes, there will be a video sometime this week talking about the ChemKnits Creations big sale. So my big sale. So you can shop with me directly if you'd like. And then there will also be a video on Friday. It's a cute tie-dyeing video with my kids. I figure people don't watch a lot of videos on Black Friday because they're usually pretty busy shopping. So I did a video that, like, the ones with the kids I enjoy making, but they don't tend to perform as well. So I have that coming out on Friday. And then Sunday is the first night of Hanukkah. And so what will be happening every night of Hanukkah, where there will be a new video at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And these will start as a premiere, which means that the very first showing of the video will happen like a live TV event. So everyone that first watched through will be able to watch together, and there's a chat room, like a live stream, to hang out. And I am going to be in as many of them as I can. And if I'm unable to join the live stream, I will leave a pinned comment that I can't be there, because we've got timing might work out, but if there's traffic and waits, it's possible 2 of the nights I won't be home in time. So I will try my best. I'm going to try my best to be there as many of the nights, because I enjoy reacting and engaging with all of you while watching the videos and unwrapping your yarn. So yeah, so that's fun. And as I said, there are, I think I've got 4 or 5 fingering weights Hanukkah samplers left. And if you order tonight, I will get it in the mail tomorrow, but otherwise it won't be in the mail until, well, Sunday, but that means Monday, because the post office doesn't pick up on Sundays. So yeah, but I am also very happy that so many of you have supported the series, and I am so excited. I've only edited 6 of the videos so far. But so there's going to be 8 main videos. There's a 9th video that goes with the samplers. And the 9th video is, I haven't edited it yet. That's going to be hard to edit. And then there's 2 bonus full skein dyeing videos, and then there will be a vlog. So it's going to go 4 nights past Hanukkah this year. But yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining. And I really hope that you have been enjoying the content. There's so many fun videos coming up this year. I am so excited. There's some things coming up that are like some of my favorites. So I am really, really, really excited. But anyway, I'm going to unfortunately clean up. I probably should clean up. And then I am going to go to bed. So thank you all so much for watching, and you will hear from me soon. So subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Good night, everyone. Bye. I just had to check the chat one more time. And having the computer down here is awkward. Okay, bye for real.